at Jenks Lake. Beautiful day. It's 67 degrees. Jenks Lake Road. We just came in from the west side. I haven't been up here in a while. My foot's still healing up, so I can't get out and hike, but I can drive a little, I'm going shack ways. So just a little drive just keeps me halfway sane. Taco Tuesday, and I hit some nice tacos at Ranch Market. For the street tacos, large fruta drink, strawberries and blueberries drink, and that was $15, 32 cents. They have a Taco Tuesday special. I think it was like $2.49 for a taco, chicken, carne asada, El Pastor. Still trying to see this big tire up here. You'll see this big tire coming up on the right. I'm trying to get right there on the right. Janet from Camp de Benneville said it just appeared. That's either county roads or fire when fire was in there with the fire. Somebody needs to get that out of there. I've turned it in on the county app, and I think I even called Don Rowe's office or emailed them that, come on, somebody get this. But nobody wants to come. It's heavy, it's big. It's probably no good, to be used, but it'd be nice to get it out of there. Haven't seen any deer yet. Be careful, people are reporting deer on 38 a lot, off the side of the road in the evening, I think it was, or in the morning too, coming up 38 below Angelo Oaks. So be careful. The deer are getting active. I haven't seen a lot, and all of a sudden they seem to be out. Maybe it's because the weather got warmer. I wanted to come up here during the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights. You really couldn't see them with the naked eye. Some people said they could. Most said they had to take a picture, and the cameras were picking it up. It was like a pink sky to the north. Oh man, there's a beer bottle, cardboard, like somebody drank 12 or 24 bottles. A lot of times they just throw them over the cliff, and they look like glass. They break, and it sucks. You can't never pick them all the glass up. Jenks Lake is open. They're I don't know if they've stocked it recently. I should go in there and I don't know that. I don't think I've only met the new guy once. Dave is over at Barton Flats now. Pulling here, and I can't pick up trash. That's what drives me crazy too. I can't pick up trash. And see, there's some trash right there. A lot of these people just, when they leave, they just throw their trash out right here. There's a bag of trash right there, like they had lunch. And wish I could. Maybe when I come back, I'll grab that one bag. And I found some yellow. Well, I shouldn't say what color. A couple hiking poles in there. I put a message on the bulletin board at South Fork, and I put it on San Gorgonio Wilderness Facebook group, but nobody ever claimed them. Those are like 25, 30, 40 bucks for a good set of hiking poles. So if anybody knows who they left them, there's still some rocks coming down. You gotta be careful. Don't go flying through here, because some of these boulders get pretty big. That's another. Look like the same kind of beer carton back there. Yeah, it's green. What's green? Old days it was Heineken. I'm not sure about nowadays. Oh, there's a giant. God damn it. fix it. Yeah, that's a giant pothole. Holy mackerel. I turned that in a month ago, I think, when I was last up here. Be careful with that one. That's an axle breaker, tire popper, rim bender right there. That thing's got about 3-4 feet across and about a foot deep. You can see where people are still hitting it. They're digging it out. Jesus. Oh, there's another one right there. Yeah, they haven't been down this road, I don't think. Whoa, knock the camera off. They haven't been down this road, I don't think, for repairs yet. They really got to get down, or put some barricades up or something. That one's gonna hurt. If somebody hits that with any speed. Look at the creek here. Creeks are flowing really good. Jenks Lake, last I saw, or no, it was Bob. Bob was the old Jenks Lake host. He's over at Barton Flats now. I think Bob just posted a picture a week or two ago. The Jenks Lake spillway, the water, when it was full, was spilling over the spillway. And, there's water flowing across here even. Yeah, I haven't seen that. There's a creek right there. Yeah, I haven't seen water coming out of there in a while. All the snow's melting. That right there is where the look at the rocks. Where the Rangers, Forest Rangers, what's her name? Jean. They do that Ranger talk, over at the amphitheater. My power steering is singing. I'm looking at that creek. Yeah, that creek's got pretty good water. Jean retired. She would give the Ranger talk, like the introduction, and then they'd have a guest speaker. That's where the volunteers, they bring their trailers up. There's somebody over there walking. That's where they bring their trailers up and they camp. She would work. They worked down there at the visitor center too at Barton Flats or South Fork, I think it is, where the visitor center is. That's there's somebody camping. There's a deer. It's a little past an afternoon. They usually get up in the afternoon and stretch their legs, get a drink, or maybe even go eat. And then they usually lay down again. They'll get back up hour before dark and start moving. But it's been a while since I've seen deer in here. Occasionally I see a bear. There's a lot of camps in here. Church camps and YMCA. And the bears come in here and dumpster dive. If the camp is real good and they got bear-proof trash cans, you still got, there's a bunch of people there. In one of the camps, a big circle of group, about 20 kids. They'll must be Camp Edwards here from the YMCA in Redlands. But the kids, will leave out lose a cookie, or they'll leave out food, or just drop food, and the bears come in and clean it up. You really, teach your kids, you don't want to be feeding them bears. There was a woman, I used to work over at the Sycamore Tree Farm, if you know where that is, above Laverne. And they had, trustees or prisoners in there from the county jail. They would go in there and do work. And this one prisoner, she tried to feed the bear her peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and the bear, I guess she didn't offer it quick enough, or didn't get close enough, or whatever. He swiped her with a claw, with a paw. And I don't know if they ever caught that bear or not. See, that pretty much is a death sentence for a bear. When they scuff up somebody, they usually put them down. That's why and the bear could get, startled or just freak out, and that one swipe and you're dead. They're so powerful with their arms. Yeah, don't give them a wide berth, because especially if they got cubs. If it's a mama, you do not want to startle mama or the cubs. them cubs start bawling, and Mama's coming. Mama's coming, and she's gonna be on the warpath. There's some people camping. I wonder if that's they got their solar out. I wonder if that's I can't remember his name now. There's a couple, 2 older guys I met up here a year or 2 ago. I met the guy. I saw him right the day after the hurricane, the tropical storm Hillary, last August 20th. He was camped in Hart Bar. He stayed the night. Everybody else fled. He stayed the night, and man, I met him coming out of Hart Bar the next day. And I said, "Whoa, boy, you're..." I said, "You..." He said, "I spent the night." I said, "Man, you're crazy." He said, "Yeah, it got a little spooky." I was like, "Damn." The bridge going into Hart Bar was half blown out. He made it over in his van. I stayed there in case he got stuck. I could winch him across, and he made it. It was okay. Part of the bridge was undercut. Some of the trees had fallen over there, and luckily his van was okay. Getting the Kathy and John, the camp host there. I came back to help them get their trailer out. The camp hosts have trailers in there they pull in, and he hit it just right. We didn't think, because it was a turn and an uphill, but we didn't figure on, because there was like some mud he had to go through and sand. He said when he hit it at speed a little bit, it started to bog down, but the trailer, once you get that trailer in motion, they kind of tend to have a lot of momentum. And he said that's what pushed him up the hill. That's what I was there for, in case he got stuck. I was going to pull him across. And it was tight, but there was room. More room than we thought. Once he got up there with the trailer, we were looking at eyeballing it. Where we at? Okay, this is Highway 38. That tree fell over right there. That's recent. Or somebody cut it. I would say that's a healthy young tree. I wonder why it fell over. Unless somebody ran. It snapped it about a foot up. I wonder if somebody hit it or... This is 38, Highway 38. That's Sugarloaf Mountain. That big mountain. You see those scree fields? That white, that's all scree. Scree is, I don't know if it's granite, but it's a bunch of like, it's not gravel, it's bigger than gravel. It's about the size of a shoe maybe, but it's kind of flat. But if you fall in it, you'll just slide. It's almost impossible to walk on. I've crossed scree fields and it was pretty tricky. Oh, there's a new culvert right there. That looks recent. Yeah, that's since... That's a new culvert. They're trying to put in new culverts and bigger culverts because of the erosion from the fires. There was a fire, 2 fires up above here. The lake fire 5 years ago. And there's still... there's more runoff, and there's the crazy ups drivers. Jesus, they fly down here after work when they get off work. That guy was clear out of the lane into the shoulder. I guess those trucks corner real good. Here's another one. This is a new culvert here. Yeah, they got like under culverts. That one's all concreted. But those other guys, I meant to call. I've had them tailgate me so hard, and I guess those, when they're empty, those box trucks can fly. But they got to take it easy. I've seen them tailgating people hard, and I've had them do it to me like to where it was really unsafe. they need to have a supervisor talk to them and just say, hey, look, you're going to get down 5 minutes faster. I mean, is it really worth it? Here's South Fork where all the damage was. The cabins got blown out. Well, it looks like they put in a new, I wonder if anybody's here, Bruce or, looks like the Robinsons, yeah, they've created a, I don't know if they're trying to save their cabin or what. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to pull off here and take a break.